guys, my name is Chris and welcome back to Haywood Homestead. I hope all of you are having a great day today. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. Today we are going to be looking at our monthly budget overview or outlook as I have here for the month of September 2022. It's hard to believe we're already into a new month. So I'm eager to get started with a new month and make new progress as far as my budget goes and as far as our house construction goes, which I will give an update on that soon. So to get started, this worksheet that you see is one that I've custom made using an app called Canva that I pay for monthly that you've probably seen on our budget videos. And so this is new. I'm trying this layout for now. I think this will work pretty well for the way we budget. And so I hope y'all enjoy this as well. So to start off, we expect our first paycheck source of income to come in on 9/2. And this will be Amanda's paycheck. So I will put A for short. And we're budgeting $450. Next, we will have a paycheck come in on the 9th. This will also be Amanda's paycheck, and we are budgeting $450. We budget on the low side. Normally her paycheck is around $500. But because it can fluctuate from week to week, we like to budget conservatively so that we're not over budgeting. All right, so on the 15th of September, I will get my first paycheck, C for Chris, and I'm expecting $1,240.24. And then we will have another pay on the 16th. My wife gets paid weekly and I get paid bi-weekly. And this is another $450. And then on the 23rd, Amanda gets paid here again and $450. On the 29th, I will get paid. And my paycheck again will be $1240.24. And then lastly, on the 30th, Amanda will get paid again. So her paycheck, we're budgeting $450. So let's add up what we're estimating to bring in. So we have $450 plus $450 plus 1240.24 plus 450 plus 450 plus 1240.24 plus 450 equals, so up here where it says EST estimated for short total, we're budgeting or planning on having at least $4,730.48. And at the end of the month, we'll come back and put our actual here. All right, so coming down here to fixed expenses, this is what we pay in a typical month. So let's go ahead and list these. First is rent. We pay this on the 1st, and we pay $800 for this. Next is mortgage, which is actually a construction payment toward the build of our house, and this is due on the 1st as well. This is $355 for this month. HBO, a streaming service that we watch some shows on sometimes. We pay for that, and it is $15. Next is a medical bill that my wife has that we're trying to pay off. We decided to do payments on it, which don't include any interest on them. And so instead of paying the full amount off, we wanted to just do payments. So that's what we went with. So I'll put med bill for short, and this payment is due on the 4th. My birthday, that should be illegal. And this is 121. All right, next is Canva, which I mentioned earlier. I used that app to create this worksheet as well as all of my YouTube thumbnails. And this payment comes out on the 5th, and this is $13 a month for full access. Our electric bill that we get charged from having a temporary electric pole on our work site near our house was $49. So let's see, that is due on the 9th, and $49. Next is XM Radio. We had this service for free for a few months, and we're going back to paying for it. I was going to cancel it, however, I was expecting it to be higher, so they're only charging us $8, so I'm going to leave it alone for right now, because I do enjoy having it in my truck when I'm going to and from work. So as long as it don't get too much higher than that, I'm okay with paying for it. But sometimes they want a ridiculous amount, and then I'll cancel it for a few months, and then they'll beg me to come back with a really good offer, and then I go back again. So it just kind of bounces back and forth. All right, so we have 2 storage units that we are paying for while our house is being built. If you're new here, we're living with family right now. That's why we also have a rent bill as well as a mortgage, just so you're not confused by that. But we have 2 storage sheds that keeps about 95% of our belongings in, maybe even 98, because all we really have with us is clothes. And for 2 storage units, due on the 15th, is $256. All right, life insurance is next. This is $21 a month, and it also comes out on the 21st of the month. Next is Geico, which is car insurance for our car and our truck, and this payment is due on the 25th, and this is $171 a month. T-Mobile for our cell phone service provider is due on the 26th, and for 3 lines, my wife, myself, and my nephew, we pay $113. Okay, next is Amazon Prime. I'll put Amazon P for short. This is due on the 26th as well, and we pay $15 for this. Next we'll have is Apple Storage, which comes due toward the end of the month as well, and we pay $3 for that. And then lastly, we're budgeting a set amount for gas. Hopefully we won't go over it this month as we did last month, but we are budgeting $500 for that, and it doesn't really have a due date. We spend money for that throughout the month, of course. So let's add up our fixed expenses on what we're intending to spend out this month. So rent $800 plus mortgage $355 plus HBO $15, $121 for our medical bill, $13 for Canva, $49 for electric bill, $8 for XM radio, $256 for storage, $21 for life insurance, plus $171 for Geico, $113 for T-Mobile, $15 for Amazon Prime, $3 for Apple Storage, and $500 for gas. Gives us $2,440 as our estimated expenses. All right, so let's take a look at what we plan on putting aside toward our savings account for September, as well as our sinking funds. So for our savings account, we plan on being able to add $693 to this. Our mortgage sinking fund, we're planning to add 110. Our vacation sinking fund, also 110. We have car maintenance. And car maintenance will get a total of $56. I mentioned in our last video that we were going to be adding a new sinking fund for September. I didn't think I was going to be mentioning that until our first cash stuffing for the month, but I forgot that it would be mentioned here. So our new sinking fund is going to be car insurance. I've been wanting to add this one for a long time, and I finally made room for it in this month's budget, and we are putting 174 aside for that. Okay, so next is pet health. And pet health is going to get $56. Gifts is going to get a total of $14. Amanda, we're budgeting her to have $130 in cash. I won't add this amount though to our savings goals because I don't count it as a savings. And then when I got my raise last month, so we still budget as if I made my old amount. My paycheck used to be $1226.26. Well, with my raise, it went up to $1240.24. So it was actually higher than this, but we put most of my raise into my 401k account. I upped my percentage for that. So we have added now per my paychecks $13.98, so $14. So the $14 added onto each of my paychecks going forward is just going to go into savings. So since I'm getting paid twice for the month of September, I'm going to add, we'll put Chris raise, and then we're going to add $28. All right, so let's add all of our savings goals for September. So we're planning to put $693 into our savings account, plus $110 into mortgage, plus $110 into vacation. Car maintenance is getting $56. Car insurance is getting $174. Pet health is getting $56. Gifts $14. Skipping Amanda, and then my raise $28 gives us an estimated total of $1,241. All right, so if we take the $4,730.48, take away fixed expenses of $2440, take away savings goals of $1241, total left over is $1,000. I'll put this down here, making sure you guys can see this okay. $1,049.48. And so this will be broken up throughout the month. This will go towards spending purchases, whether that be food, pet food, clothing, anything we might need. Our spending account and variable expenses all kind of go hand in hand because all of it are items that are not specifically budgeted. So again, this amount will be spread out throughout the month and will be put into this category. So that is what our budget for this month of September is looking like. Hopefully there won't be any surprises, and that everything, especially our savings goals, we'll be able to save what we're planning to save. But again, I'll update you throughout the month on what we're saving, and then at the end of the month we'll be able to save or see exactly what we did as far as our budget goes. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, guys. I hope all of you are having a great month so far. Thank you as always for tuning in and watching me, and liking my videos and giving me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.